Hi, my name's Alison and I work on the community team at the Heath Business and Technical Park, and today I just thought I'd show you what I'm doing while we're working from home or being at home. I'm going to make a curry. I'm making a butternut squash and fenugreek, if that's how you say it. Butternut squash and fenugreek curry, which I got out of a magazine. Here it is, well used, minging piece of paper, but I'll make sure I photograph it and put it on the site if my technology will stretch to that. And the reason why I'm making it is because this morning on our long walk, we've discovered so many walks around Wigan. On our long walk this morning, my husband's gout set in and I realised we've been having too much meat, too many purines. So I thought, right, got to go veggie for a little bit. So that's why I thought, oh, I'll do that today then. First of all, on the recipe it says you need to cut up a butternut squash. So I've done that, and I'm going to roast it in the oven now. Now it did say you can leave the skin on and sort that later, but heck, I'm not exactly busy at the moment, so I thought, well, I'll peel it first, no big deal. So chopped in there about a tablespoon of oil, glug glug, nice pinch of salt, and there we go. Let's get that roasted. And it's going in on 170, that's a fan oven. I think it's 25 minutes. Yes, 25 minutes when it's done. Meanwhile, let's get this on. Now we've got to make the sauce for it too. I want 2 oil. I'm using rapeseed oil because it said. Want 2 of them. Quite yellow that, isn't it? Look at that. Mind you, the flowers are very yellow, aren't they? They set my son's hay fever off terribly. And then I've got to put this onion in. Now I've already cut 1.5 up, but I thought, well, I'll cut this off now. But I will show you, give you a laugh. This is how I cut my onions. I know. There we go. Works a treat. Never ever cry. Excuse me. There we go. As my husband would say, you've got to have a laugh, ain't you? Got to have a laugh. Right. They do say that if you keep the end bit, I can't believe this, if you keep the end bit on your onion, so to speak, it's supposed to stop it from making you cry. Well, I must be pathetic because I cry, so there we go, sorted. So those are going in and they're going to sizzle, we hope, with the spoon. I'm a little bit messy. So that's going to sizzle down, soften up, and very, very soon we'll add the garlic and the ginger. Now the garlic I've already grated. You've got 2 cloves of garlic going in, and my son Sam said you don't need to peel it, Mum, you just cut off the pointy bit. Hold on, I've got one of them. You cut off the pointy bit, you hold where it was joined on, and as you grate it, the garlic comes through one side and all the paper bit stays on the other. And you know what? He is so right. Look at that. Well, I don't know if I'm showing it to you, but there you go. It works. So I will be putting that in a minute, and then the ginger, it said grate a thumb-sized piece of ginger. Well, I know that's a fat thumb. It's in the water because, there it is before it's been peeled. It's in the water because it said fresh ginger, and I'm afraid, if I'm honest, it wasn't that fresh. So, it'll do. This recipe, by the way, I got it in my magazine, and I have tried it before, and it's really nice. It's got no meat in it. You could put some chickpeas in if you want to up your fibre. I don't think that's a problem in this house. Hold on. Try not to get grated nail in with it as well. That's never a good thing. That'll do. Cool, that's tough. Right. Let's put that out of the way. It says to do this for 5 minutes. I'll soften that. It's starting to catch already. I've no idea if that's 5 minutes, probably more like 3, but I'm going to chuck these in anyway. Let me get that muck off there. Right, now this is the garlic and the ginger going in. Got to be careful with this. I think I'm doing it right. I never really do things in order, so if I wasn't speaking to you, I'd be reading the instructions more, but that's hardly going to make Saturday night viewing, is it? So here we go. Now I'm just doing it by, as they say in Cumbria, where John comes from, by racket eye and twist it gob, which means like that. So that's how everybody cooks, isn't it? Anyway, leave that for a sec, and let me just clear any space. What am I up to now? Ah yes, gloop. This is good old Aldi. This is coconut milk, and you take the gloop from the top. You take 3 tablespoons-ish, and actually there's not a lot of gloop, no. Now this is their reduced fat one. On their not reduced fat, it's like a solid mass at the top, and then you do just put 3 spoonfuls. It looks like lard on the top. So I'm going to put, there's 1 tablespoon, 2. I think I should have put the herbs in, the spices in first. It doesn't matter. I'll turn it down. The spices are 2 teaspoonfuls of turmeric, 2 teaspoonfuls of cumin, and I'm a bit of a chicken, so it should be 1.5 of chili seeds, but I just put in 1. Yeah, I think I should have put the coconut milk in second. Oh, it's getting a bit hot. I'm going to put another gloop of this in afterwards. Be fine. Now, there's one more spice I haven't put in yet, and that's my fenugreek, which is quite crucial. That's looking all right, isn't it? Mind you, I haven't tasted it yet. Fenugreek is this stuff here. I bought it for this recipe, excuse me, and I swear it's harder than granite. These little beggars, and you can see that, but they are like lumps of rock. So I think you're supposed to grind them down, but when you put them in here, in the pestle and mortar, they just fire out, and they're quite dangerous. So I've crushed them slowly as best I can, and I think that's either, is that 1 or 2? Don't know, let me refer. 1 teaspoonful of ground fenugreek, so that's going in. take off my hat to these people that cook on the telly and manage to feel calm and can't do two things at once. Okay. Yeah. Teaspoonful of salt and the lemon. There we go. No, it can't be a teaspoonful of salt. I'm not putting that in. Big pinch. And then the lemon is over here. Now it wants the zest of half a lemon and the juice of half a lemon. Mental note, always, I should have grated the rind of the lemon before I cut it in half, because that just ended up getting, I've got a mush. I should really have the rind of a lemon and the juice of a lemon separate, but they're all black. So they can, half of that can go in. You save the other half for afterwards when you're eating it, when you're decorating it. There we go, that's looking very, very nice. That go any lower. And then I think we put in the rest of the milk. Yeah. Just talk amongst yourselves. Right. I think this is just going to simmer. I'll probably only cook this for about 5 minutes more, this bit, and then I've got to wait for the squash to cook, which is another about 17 minutes, and then I'll throw the squash in. I'll pause it for now.